After Show with Deandra Simmons and Tom Arnold. Tom's show, The Hunt for the Trump Tuesdays at 10:30 on Vice. Behind the bar, it's Stephanie and Elizabeth from Not So. We did get a lot of questions wanting to know what the vibe was like on Megyn Kelly today, because you two were kind of sparring.
I know, it was great.
But it was good, right?
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good. Here's what happened after the commercial. She says, they told me that NBC's going to cut to, I'm not kidding, to the UN because Donald Trump's going to be speaking. They're going to cut in 5 minutes. So let's light it up. I swear that's the person. So I don't know if she meant to light it up like we lit it up, but me and Megyn Kelly lit it up.
You did.
Oh my God, I loved it. I mean, that's the first anniversary of his show. I mean, I'm sure we think different ways, but we lit it up.
Yeah.
And it was, it was good TV, and they did a great job on the set. I'm grateful that they invited me on there, and man, we lit it up. I don't know if you saw it, but it was not boring. And then they cut to Donald Trump, and he's like, the last 2 years has been the best. I swear he was so boring. and she's like, look at him. He's bleeding out of his whatever. And, eat that, Donald Trump. But, he was boring. There's nothing worse than boring. I'm telling you, me and Megyn Kelly were killing it. And then it cut to Donald Trump, and he was so boring. And that is a fact. I don't care where your politics are. He was so boring at the UN.
Wait,
like, okay,
Deandra, were you in charge of the Texas women for Trump at one point?
Never.
Never.
That's not
You
true.
did not.
No.
Let
me just make this clear. I'm a Bush Republican.
Yeah, I understand.
It's a big difference.
Yeah.
So I worked for President Bush for 43. I also worked for 41 as an intern. So.
Love 41, by the way. Yeah, love 41.
41's amazing.
She also did the nuclear freaking
nuclear
material
waste.
stuff.
I know all about nuclear waste. If you're ever
May,
interested about that.
with a lot of numbers, wants to know, Deandra, looking back on Beaver Creek, do you think your interrogation of Leanne at dinner about her marriage situation was appropriate? Should you have pulled her aside?
No, because I have several times asked Leanne about her relationship with her fiance, Rich. And I think you'll see as the season plays out why I did that, because I'm a caring friend, and I've been in similar situations before, and I wanted to make sure that I covered all the bases with her, that she was making the right decision.
Lisa at the Cape tweeted, Deandra, is there ever a time your mom gets relaxed and talks about the weather or tells jokes, or is she always strictly business?
She's always telling jokes. She's the most fun person in the world, and you've met her. You know that. You guys did an Insta story together.
She's great.
She's a blast.
Tom Smokey Susie wants to know if there's going to be a True Lies 2 ever.
Jesus. That would be great, Smokey Susie. That would be great. That would be wonderful. Thank you for asking. I gotta say, I don't want to be 12 years old, but Beaver Creek, every time, and I'm watching the show. Is it called Beaver Creek?
Yeah, that's where it was.
And I swear to God, the camera.
Too.
I know, but the camera lingers. Corey's got that big furry cat, the big hairy cat, and the camera lingers down. We're going to Beaver Creek, and then the camera person lingers down that white furry cat, the long hair, and it's so funny. Is that meant? Are they meant to do that?
We have shady editors.
I'm surprised that I'm not playing butt darts on your show, Andy. I'm very disappointed.
Anyway, 2 Lies 2, we've been talking about forever. Long story short, who cares?
The owner of the game sent the entire game.
Thank you, Shady Susie, or whatever.
I'm not kidding you.
Tom, Brenda T wants to know if you were ever asked to be a part of Celebrity Apprentice.
Yes, I was. Donald Trump and Mark Burnett called my house many times. And by the way, that's how bad Celebrity Apprentice was. I passed on it. I don't pass on anything.
That is so
That's the truth.
funny.
It's the one thing.
Have you been offered Dancing with the Stars?
I don't think offered.
Right.
That's you got to be in shape for that.
Suggested,
oh my gosh, that's a goal. For real, man. You got to be super.
Let's go back to the phones. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
You got to do that. You've got to be ready.
From Ohio.
Hey, what's your question?
I don't know. I can handle it.
Hi, Deandra. I just want to let you know that you look gorgeous tonight. Green is your signature color, girl.
Oh.
Wear more green. Question is, y'all were just speaking of Beaver Creek, and everybody up the coast, of course, obviously bonded at Beaver Creek, quote unquote. You and Brandi bonded especially. How's that going, and how's the friendship going?
I'm enjoying my new friendship with Brandi. She's an amazing woman, and unfortunately last year I came in so late on the show, literally 2 months after.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to know the girls, and this time I really feel like I know everybody. And Brandi and I have had a great friendship.
Yeah, it's
we
fun
have a
watching
lot of
you
things in
guys.
common because we like to have fun.
Right.
And so many people are uptight on our show. We're not uptight, so we've had a blast together. And she's a really genuine, honest, wonderful person. I've enjoyed that about her.
Next caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Hi, Jenny from Lakewood, Ohio.
Hey, Jenny, what's your question?
My question is for Tom, and I know he was on Tyler Henry, the medium, and I wanted to know what he thought of his experience and if he is a believer.
I want to know too.
Number one, my wife believes in all mediums, all psychics. So she says, hey, have this guy, Tyler Henry. I'm like, I'm going to prove my wife wrong by this guy. First of all, he does one thing when he walks in your house, and you can do it in a lot of homes. He goes like this. Your mother is here, and she
mother's always there.
she is sorry. Which you can say in most homes. That's like an
My mother's always there. She's always sorry, so that's good.
But number two, I'm going to tell you this guy is so good. I'm going to tell you he did a thing, and I tried to bust him. I go, hey, are we going to have any more kids? And it's physiologically impossible because I have the lowest sperm count. Plus, my testicles did not descend immediately at birth. They haven't descended
We can
since,
like
okay?
spin it around and make it work better, right?
It's a long story. And it's impossible for me to have children. And he goes like this. Yes. And I go to my wife, okay, I got this guy, because that's impossible. And I go, boy or girl? And he goes, a girl. And I go, okay. And I walk up to the door. I'm very nice to him. And my wife says something. She never says, oh, you're right. He's full of it. And my spine is tingling. 48 hours later, phone call comes to me. They say, it's a cryobank from Long Beach, California. This frozen embryo, you owe $700 from 4 years ago. You and Ashley. My wife hears it. She drives 120 miles an hour to Long Beach. Gets that little frozen ice cube up in her hoo-ha. 12 months later, our daughter Quinn was born. That, I swear to God,
Oh my God.
I swear it was impossible because, it happened. That was impossible. And that guy, Tyler Henry, that kid, he made it happen.
I like it that you're acting like you knew this
I'm
whole
telling
thing.
you.
I love it.
love him?
I'm
telling you.
excited.
He made a baby. He made a baby.
We believe you.
That little guy made a baby in our house.
Hey, look at me, baby.
And his mom goes everywhere with him, just in case. Very nice
Made a
kid.
baby. Love that show.
He's a good kid.
Oh my God.
He's the best.
Wow. Next caller, what's
He's
your
the
name
best.
and
You
from
should
where are
get
you
together with
calling?
him. Tyler Henry.
My name's Jackie Lively, and I'm from Denton, Texas.
Hey,
My
what's your question?
For Deandra.
Okay.
Deandra, before you and Leanne became cast members on The Real Housewives of Dallas, I know y'all been friends for a long time. Have y'all had a fight like y'all are fighting right now?
Did you ever fight before you were on
Yes,
the show?
we
You
did.
did.
We actually fought for a year in the past, and Brandi and Stephanie were there at that point because they knew Leanne,
Really?
and they heard
Wow.
things that she had said about me. And we had been like taking a break, which I say we're taking a
This
break
was
now.
before you were on the show.
Before anybody was on the show. They
Wow.
had met because they were going to do the show. I wasn't going to do it at the time because
Right.
it wasn't the right timing for me.
Uh-huh.
So, yes, so we had taken a break a few times in our relationship. I mean,
Wow.
I always say, Andy, that people and friendships go through seasons.
Yeah.
My mom and I have had the same thing. Relationships go through seasons. So you're up and down and different things happen, but I'm always optimistic that if you have a true foundation of a friendship, you'll come back together at some point.
Very good. Last call of the night. Caller, what's your name and from where are you calling?
Hi, my name's Trey. I'm calling from Tampa, Florida.
Hey, Trey, what's your question?
Question's actually from to Deandra. Deandra, how's the relationship between your husband and Mama D after she took away the business from you?
My husband and Mama D he kind of stays out of our business relationship.
Smart.
Totally stays out of it. I mean, he's a wonderful husband and he supports me in everything, but he doesn't get involved with my mom. I mean, that's just, he knows not to do that. And I don't get involved with his parents either. Stay out of that too.
Wow. Okay. Well, this was.
Why would he get involved with his mother-in-law? He's the luckiest man in the world. No offense.
We're happy, and I mean, I'm telling you.
No, I
Tom,
mean
you know,
mother-in-laws. I'm just saying in
Yeah, I
general.
mean,
You know,
Yes.
We're happy.
who wants to do that?
He
Yes,
knows
it's
he
smart.
doesn't want to stir a pot that he doesn't need.
He's a great photographer. He's an
no
amazing,
point.
talented guy.
That's between my
right?
mom and me. That's
right,
between
right.
my
He's
mom.
amazing,
Yeah, he's amazing.
right?
I mean, he has his own
Who wants to get
career,
involved with
yeah.
that? I mean, no offense. Your mom. I mean, why? You just let you guys work it out. He's just gonna go
Smart.
do his
Yes.
thing, right?
He's like, I'm off he just got back from the hurricane. He's getting back tonight, actually. I haven't seen
Right.
him for 2.5 weeks.
You're right. He's gonna get back into another hurricane instead of getting involved in this deal.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you,
Hurricane
Deandra
year,
Simmons and
yeah.
Tom Arnold.
Right?
Hurricane
Hurricane year,
tickets.
amazing.
Stephanie and Elizabeth, check out
I'm going to go out too.
Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.